another day. Another day of some Pristontale. Welcome everybody. Welcome YouTube, since I'm going to be uploading this there. Let's play some PT. So, where am I at? I have 23% to go to get to level 84. I've already done Babel today. I've already done all the CT2 quests, and I've already done Raka. So, all I've got left is Iron 1 quests. So, I'm gonna head out there. Oh, screw you, Ryan. I had to get stuff set up, okay? This isn't a quick thing. So we're gonna start with some, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start with some soloing in Iron 1, get the solo Iron 1 quest out of the way. See if I can get a party. We'll see. I think Ryan will be on later. And then later today might, later on I might do the, Atlanta for a little bit. I'm trying to get my mech up to the same level as my Atlanta. My Atlanta's 84 and like 20% or something like that. So I want to get them like the same because I want to hit 85 on both of them around the same time. Which should hopefully be happening. I think it might happen tomorrow, actually. Oh, shoot. I gotta update my stream. How do you spell priestess? How do I not know how to spell priestess? Alright, let's head to Iron 1. I need the solo quest. So let's not do what I always do and end up forgetting to pick up quests. I also have this 1.5 mil solo quest in Ancient Prison 3rd floor. I've had that since I was like level 62. I've just never turned it in. I'm just gonna abandon that. Same with this Cursed Temple 1. Okay, I'm gonna have to cancel that one too. Alright, so this is going to give me 13 mil, which is going to put me up to about 290, so that means I need about 50, 60 mil on my own today. Oh, plus I have all the Iron 1 quests, so that should add up to a little bit. I switched around the music situation on the stream. My YouTube video of the last stream got copyright claimed, which, I mean, I expected that to happen. It wasn't shocking, but I switched it up and I'm now playing just Monster Cat music, since that, I believe, should be okay. I know it's okay on Twitch. I don't know if it's going to be okay on YouTube, but we'll see. Yeah, it got I didn't get a copyright strike. I just got a copyright claim. So I can't make money off the video. Not that I was going to make anything off of it, but I'd just rather not have that be a consistent problem. Yeah, honestly, with how quiet I had the music, I thought I would be okay. No, I'm not streaming on YouTube, but I'm putting all the VODs up on YouTube. Somebody asked for it in the Discord, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's probably a good idea. And with Twitch, it's really easy to send your VODs between Twitch and YouTube. It does it pretty much automatically. You just have to push one button once you get it set up. My mana regen thing just ran out. Well. Welcome to the thrilling content. Am I out of them? Shoot, I might be out of MP downs. Yeah, I don't see one. Okay, give me 1 second, everybody. We'll just put up the stream start thing again. Act like nothing's happened. I gotta spend money on this game. Chaos over here taking all my money. Oh shoot, Riv, I forgot to tell you that I got online. Oh wow, well done, Ryan. That's a good amount of cash. Just from selling stuff. I gotta sell those Celestos that I got the other day. Weren't you just bitching about how you never win the daily thing? And you won twice yesterday? You are no longer allowed. Alright, we're back, everybody. Sorry about that. Professional streamer over here. Still gotta fix that with my keypad. When I hit one of the function keys, it uses a stamina pod. It's been a problem for a long time. Cannot wait to get the Iron 2 on this character. I feel like the experience is just going to start rolling in so much better, because I can get, like, parties in Iron 2. Thanks for the raid! I was totally unexpected. I had no idea that that was going to happen. Thanks, Riv. For anybody that was here before the raid, check out ONSVRG. How do you say on SVRG? Like, I don't exactly know how to pronounce your name, Riv. I'll be honest. Hey, what in doubt, spell it out. That was not supposed to rhyme. That was definitely not supposed to rhyme. Gotcha. I don't even know the first thing about pronouncing that word you just wrote in there. I'm not even gonna try. So I'm just gonna call you Riv. Perfect. Well, everyone, you were probably just listening to me on Riv's stream, but here I am doing my own thing now. Yeah, so the plan for today is Automech needs 23% to level up. So that's going to get me to level 84. So I'm probably going to go for that. I still have all of the quests in Iron 1 to do, minus Babel. Speaking of which, I have 18 minutes till Babel spawns, so I better make sure I am in a safe spot when that happens. I am not going to be soloing Babel. And then once the mech levels up, because I'm assuming with all the experience I'm going to get from all the quests here, it'll probably be a few hours, but I'll get it done relatively quickly. Then I'll switch over to the Atlanta. Come on. Or maybe I won't even make it up to 84 and I'll just switch over to the Atlanta at some point. We'll see. I feel like playing the mech right now, so let's stick with that for a little bit. I played the Atlanta a lot yesterday off stream. So if you're just tuning in to like just check out some Pristontale on Twitch, and if you have any interest in playing again, if you type !server into the chat, it'll give you a link to this server's website, and figure out how to play it. I highly recommend it. It's a classic server. It plays like the original game for the most part. Had a very fun time. Yeah, I think so far the stream has pulled in about 3 or 4 new players, I think. So, seeing how many other people we can get going for this. Try to keep building the community. If you are interested in just starting up, we do have a clan going for Twitch. So me and Riv can, either of us can get you invited to that. We're trying to do whatever we can to help out the low-level people, because it's kind of difficult to get low-level gear in this game. So if you join, just let one of us know, and we'll hunt for gear for you. Try to do what we can to keep the community growing. I glitched the golem out. I reuse my buffs too quickly sometimes. Game does not like that. So I have to recast golem so I can control him properly. I really need to start working on putting all of my thoughts, bugs, suggestions, and everything into just a big old Google document. Because there's 2 things, and I already put them in the bug report, but the run glitch and the metal golem glitch. Another bonus is once I hit 85, I'll be able to party with my archer without needing a bridge. Which, I think all I'm gonna use her for, I'm not gonna boost my characters with her, because I do that sometimes, but it's just not the way I like to play. But I am gonna use her Force of Nature level 10 to buff my mech and my Atlanta when I'm playing with them. So I'll just bring her along for everything and just use her as an FON buffer. That plus 100 damage is just too good to pass up. We had actually bridged to my mech a while back when I was playing in DS. And had a priestess in the party and had my archer in the party. So, and I was soloing the Hellspawn. So what I would do when the buffs ran out, I would just walk up to both characters, I would get Virtual Life, and I would get FON, and then I would just go back to fighting. Get all the buffs. So now that I've gotten Atlanta, I guess I could use that buff too. Things you can do when you can run multiple PT clients on one PC. I remember back in the original game, I once had to trade between 2 accounts, and in those days, you could never run 2 Pristontales on one machine. That would not work. But my, there was 2 computers in my house. But when you try to trade with somebody, it only lasts for a few seconds before it goes away, right? So I had to initiate the trade. I had to run up the stairs to go to the other computer and try to get there in time so that I could accept the trade. I had to run really quick to get that to work, let me tell you. Things we used to have to do. Whoops. Sweet. Ryan, if you're still watching, did you do your party quest in Iron 1 on any character? So for the sake of streaming entertainment, should I go for the should I try to solo the Babel just to see what happens? I've got some rebirths. I'll go until I die once. Just to see how it goes. I've never tried. Shoot, my buffs are gonna run out 30 seconds before Babel. Which, I mean, maybe that's not the worst thing in the world. As long as I catch him. Okay, cool. Well, if you want to join for those, Ryan, then we can do some of that. But totally your call. I finally feel like I finally don't feel burned out anymore. I was struggling early this week after the marathon I did on Saturday, but I'm feeling the motivation to go again. This is what always happens to me when I'm doing this spawn. I just always end up with a bunch of vampiric machines. Because I only focus on the stuff that's chasing me. I feel like I've been on this quest for ages. Alright, 1 minute 50 seconds till loss. Okay, so I'm gonna pull off this spawn. I'm just gonna let that grotesque live. See if there's other people here for the boss. There is. I don't want to try to fight Babel at Hell spawn. That's an absolute recipe for disaster. So I'm gonna take this spawn and see where it ends up spawning. Yeah. Spawned on me. Shoot, I have the Runic Guardians on me. Okay. Place your bets now on how poorly this is gonna go. How fast do you think I'll die? Oh, it's gonna be quick. This is pointless. Yeah, I got a pot every... I'm lagging. And a grotesque on me. Yeah, cool. Fun. Thanks, game. And he's at 100% health. Yeah, this is... I need to get this grotesque stuck on something. I think maybe if I attack it from this... Don't. Alright, looks like I got a friend coming over here, so... I don't get to experience the joys of soloing Babel. Ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Tank! I'm not tanking! Well, that's death number 4. Alright, well, I guess forget about that. Actually, I'll keep watching that map, see if more people come to the boss. Well, it despawns in a minute and a half, I think, so... Apparently I've learned you don't pick up the Avalon Archer quests in Iron 1. This is taking longer than the grotesques. Alright, we're gonna give Babel another shot. I don't know how much longer it's gonna stick around though. I thought it despawned after 5 minutes, but I guess not. Just dies as it gets close to it. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I use my second rebirth. Wasn't really, like, since I had already done the quest, didn't really get much from that, but it's still fun to do. You don't necessarily always have to be gaining something to have fun. I need to know how much mana a high-level Automech has, or what spirit they have. Because it looked like that mech that I was just with, the other Automech. I was trying to compare our shots, and it seemed like he was shooting faster, so I think he's leveled up automation. But how do you sustain that without a priestess? I mean, I've got the mana pots, but, like, I just don't... I don't know. Especially at the rate it goes up. Since it looks like it goes up by 3 every single level. So, assuming it always goes up at the same rate, I think it costs 38 mana a second at level 10. Which is just insane. I'm also curious what level you need to put it up to get 1 extra speed. I think it used to be level 4 and level 7 added the bonus speed to original automation. Like, I might... Unfortunately, it's not event girl anymore, but... I might spend the money and try leveling up automation a little bit. Just because I have so much mana I can use for it. It'd be cool if automation was, like, toggleable. As in, like, you can just get the damage bonus, or you can, like, activate it to get the speed bonus, and then the speed bonus is what drains your mana. Obviously, that's never going to happen, because that would take a considerable amount of work to implement. But... Just trying to think of ways that you can keep the way it is now, because I think what it does with draining mana and stuff is good. Like, that was a change that was necessary for automation for it to balance it a little bit. But at the same time, you need some kind of... Since it's just always draining, you need... I don't know, you need some way of being able to, like, control that. Normally when I'm doing single target like this, hunting with an Automech, I normally would put the Metal Golem on manual. At least back when I used to play Automech, back when it wasn't nearly as good as this. But I actually find manual isn't very good here, because I can kill the mobs before the Metal Golem even gets to it. For everything except for grotesques. So 61 mil to go. Almost wish instead of percentage there was an option for seeing how many mil. Or like if it was parentheses after it or something. Mil till next level. It only started working at level 80. Because really that starts to become your measuring point after level 80. Could make it feel like you're getting more progress. See a number going up a lot more. So you hit like 10x and then it's just depressing as hell. Well, have fun going. Another grotesque. I think I've killed more grotesques than I have Avalon archers, or Abelisk archers. Great. I got a glitched iron guard. That's not good. Dang it. No. I can't even target it with my golem. Man, that is really an annoying glitch. I had never experienced it until I played Automech, because I was always doing AoE damage. Come on, Metal Golem, you can do it. Do it. Nope. Well, This sucks. Might just go sell stuff and hope he despawns when I leave. Nice, Riv. Nice. Dude, you're real close now. That reminds me, I still gotta make the Hoppy emote. Alright, he despawned. Actually, I wonder if I've unlocked a second emote slot. I might have. Gotcha. No problem, dude. Oh, good. 3 grotesques. Don't. How I always try to play Automech is I always try to, especially when I have a Golem out, I always try to pull off the attacks when it's down to like one shot. Just to try to be as efficient as possible. And let the Golem just hit him and finish him off. So when all you've got is single target, you gotta do whatever you can to optimize attacking multiple targets. I'll stop right there. And Golem should be able to take care of him, and then, yeah. I wonder why that happens. Why do drops on the ground disappear sometimes and then reappear like a second later? It's curious if that crossbow was going to be mech spec. Too bad it's speed 7. Even with a spec. Like, speed 7 bows just shouldn't exist in this game. They're always going to be worse than the bow before it that's speed 8. Like, I think the only thing that should be speed 7 in this game are axes. Because that's, like, their thing, right? Slow, high damage. But the bows that are speed 7 don't really have any bonus damage, so there's no point. curious if you do pet focusing, does that work with crystals? Are crystals considered a pet? I actually don't know. Like if I... Alright, so if I do that right there, are they both going to start attacking it? Yeah! Oh no, he finished killing it. Never mind. Alright, let's try and skin. No. Yeah, it's definitely not working. The other day when I was doing this, I spawned a golem and he spawned inside of this cage. And he couldn't get out. That was fun. Might actually see if I can... I don't know how long Danny's going to be online, but... Well, I am level 83 now, so... I don't know if that has something to do with it or what, but... Also, I definitely get more XP when I'm playing the Atlanta and farming the Hellspawn. But I'm not exactly doing this for the efficiency of it right now. I'm just more doing it to have fun. Yeah, the damage is really high for this character. The problem is it's single target. So, and the Atlanta actually has comparable damage, but it's AoE. The big difference. But that's the sacrifice you make when you go Automech. You lose multi-target, but gain high damage. Chaos, I'm still not used to people saying that Automech is nice. I'm still used to being the most hated player in the game for playing Automech. I would get refused parties constantly for being an Automech. Yeah, back in the day, so I've gone through the story before on stream, but I was one of maybe 2 or 3 Automechs in the entire game at one point. Nobody wanted to play auto because it was way different than it is now. The speed boost was less. The damage boost was less. It was not good, but I loved it. My favorite class by far. I would have people walk by me while I was like viewing a spawn, and they would just look at me and they would literally type in chat, "Bo mech?" Question mark? They had no idea what an Automech was. I would have parties I would get into, and they would start bitching at me that I wasn't tanking. It was a completely different time back in those days. So coming to this server was really weird, seeing Automechs everywhere. Like, what the hell happened while I was away? I mean, it was definitely a class that people knew about. Well, people that knew some, but it's like people who were focused on like other characters, say they only played a fighter or something, and if you've never seen an Automech before, you wouldn't even know that they have a skill for that. Well, you had better game knowledge than most. There's a lot of people were did not understand Automech. Might have also been the server I played on. So I think there was 3 in all of English PT. That I was aware of at the time I was playing. And I was the only one on my server. There had been others, but they had either spec'd out of it or they had quit the game. But yeah, it's a similar story for me. When I was playing my Archer, and that was my main at the time, and I saw a mech walk by with a Titan bow, and I thought it was the coolest thing that I had ever seen in this game. And I was just like, I need that. And I started an Automech like the next day. I started a character at level 1 with the intent to be Automech the entire time. I used a level 5 weapon until I was level 30, because that was the only mech spec bow that you could get up until level 30 when you could get Metal Jab. I was committed to Automech. I don't remember that. Riv was talking about like fighters not doing their rank up quests. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know what it is about Automech, but I just get like... There are times when I play it, I just like get in the zone, so to speak. Okay, Grotesque. Welcome. 10 minutes till Babel, by the way, and I am all alone, so it's gonna spawn on me. I might head back to town around Babel time and turn in my solo quest. Like, I don't get this right now. Why is it not attacking me? I feel like the higher level maps I get into, the dumber and dumber the monster AI is. Like Ice, they're just terrible. They're constantly just stopping in places and not following properly. I think it might be that because of like if I go like here, I might be breaking like some kind of sight with the Grotesque because of this little ledge here. which I think might be part of it. The thing that doesn't make sense to me is it used to be, at least I swear it used to be, that if they couldn't get at you, they would just walk the other direction. And that I don't see them doing anymore. They just stand there. My Metal Golem's level 1. I'm putting everything into Compulsion for that bonus absorption. While Event Girl was free, I tried the other approaches. I went full Magnetic Sphere, because why not try it? I don't know why I try that skill all the time. It's not good. I also tried all Golem. It wasn't worth it. In the end, it's got to be Compulsion. Like, I still have 86 absorption right now with a one-hander, or with a two-hander. And Atlanta spec armor. Yeah, I think by the time I level out, or I max out Compulsion, so I'm at level 8 right now. So I'm gonna be, what, 88? No, see, I'm gonna level it up at 84 and 86. So yeah, at level 88, I'll start upping Golem. So he'll be a few levels higher before I get to Ice. I think he's gonna need to have a few levels to tank Ice mobs well. In fact, I might just start putting skill points into him now. I'm at level 8 Compulsion. I mean, that's pretty good. You can't attack your own pets anymore. Riv, if you're watching the stream, you don't want to hear me try to pronounce that. I would butcher that so bad. Here we go again. If I had to make a guess from a programming standpoint as to why monsters sometimes can't attack you, but you can attack them, or they, like, don't come near you, my guess is the monster is just the like, vector that it's using to target you comes from the base, whereas for your character, it comes up from higher. So, like, you're actually aligned with them, but they don't, like, right now, they're not aligned with me. There's something in the way, right? Yeah, there, I can hold them both there. But if I come up a little bit... Nope, nope. Like, I'm gonna see with this dead zone if I can do the same thing. Like, bring them here. If I just go right here... Nope. Alright, whatever. There we go, got him again. Okay, it looks like there's gonna be people here for Babel, so I'm gonna go join up with them. Help them out. I don't get anything for it, but... might as well. Hopefully one of them can tank. My clanmate. Well, we'll see what these guys are doing then. Oh, 10x and a 9x, okay. Bye, Golem. I already tried soloing him earlier. I didn't die when I was soloing him. I would like to point that out. I died when somebody else came. God, he has 1,100 health. Crap. I do not have that much health. Cool. Another one down. Do I have this? Or this? I gotta be careful not to make a stack too big. I did that when I first started playing. And I had to take off all my armor in order to pull it out. Because as far as I'm aware, and I could be wrong on this, you can't split a stack when it's inside of the warehouse. Okay, 10% to go. How do I want to do this? Oh, now Danny's ready. I got about 5% with that quest. So I'd probably need around 30 mil. Yeah, I need 34 mil to level. Yeah, decent amount of I needed. I should force some of these murkies. So I'm going to get the Obelisk Archers done. That's worth 8 mil, so that's going to speed things up a little bit more. I do technically have the party quest to do here. What I might do is finish this quest, and then log on to my Atlanta, and just party the two characters and get the party quest done on both of them, but not play the Atlanta. Or maybe play the Atlanta and not play the Mech, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. That's what I love about having, like, at least characters that are around the same level of multiple classes. It's just like, I can just switch between them whenever I want right now. Currently legit playing two characters at the same time. Oh no, the stream died? I don't have any drop frames or anything. All you missed was me playing two characters at the same time here. You can tell whenever I swap to another one because the frame rate just dies. I just noticed that. Awfully great, thanks. Hey, look who it is. So, what I found, I tried the spawn out with Spark, and just the number of sparks that I had to use to clear this spawn, because of the amount of health everything had, I think, I don't know, it was still viable, it was just, it wasn't as much fun anymore. Like, I can never take this entire spawn. I can only ever take this side thing. The only reason I do go to the hell spawn is because it's more efficient even from a single target standpoint, because I'm never without a mob to fight. I could go like the single spawn areas. But I'd have to wait, so it's just not worth it. Let's go. So Chaos, I don't know if you were here at the time, but I ended up getting a copyright claim on that video that I posted of my my last Twitch stream. Because, well, I mean, I was playing copyrighted music, but even though I had the music really low, apparently it still sets off YouTube. So I switched over to Monster Cat. I'm hoping that that's fine with YouTube. What happens if you play that? Oh wow. Okay. I don't think I'd ever play that song, but noted. Yeah, luckily it was just a copyright claim. It wasn't a copyright strike. So I just couldn't make money off the video. Not that I was going to make any money off the video. Yeah, internet fame. Just tons and tons of internet fame. I mean, I'm just hoping those YouTube videos bring more people to this server. That's like my only goal behind them. I hope that people are just, you know, searching for Pristontale stuff, find that. I got a link in the description. Go into this server. I have the server name in the title. And if people watch my stream from it, I mean, cool. Pay no attention, just playing two characters at once. There's nothing weird going on here. Also, if the unthinkable happens and I do end up starting making money off of this stream or YouTube, I'm just gonna spend that on items to give out on the stream. Just gonna put it right back into it. So I'll get the Archer quest done, I hope, sometime soon. And then I'll take the 300 party quest on both characters, and then I think that should pretty much level me up. If not, it's going to be really close. And then I'll switch over to CT2 Hellspawn, soloing with the Atlanta. I don't know what it is, but you cannot instantly recast Triumph of Valhalla after it runs out. There we go. Weird, and Triumph of Valhalla went away. What the heck? Alright, there it is, the last one. Holy crap, that took days. That literally took days. Alright, let's see if I can set up the train. Not working so far. There we go. Whoops. I forget I used... You know what? I gotta stop using greats on this character. I might just take the money loss and just drop them all, so I don't keep using it. It's not enough to heal me during a Babel fight. I end up using 2. Okay. Alright, come with me at Malta. Ah, shoot. The Atlanta got stuck on my metal belt. It's kind of funny. There's no way she's gonna make it through all this. Alright, so 300 party quest. Let's do it. I don't know what's gonna happen first, that I'm gonna finish the 300 party quest or I'm gonna get the 6% that I need. Might take a while. I might do a vampiric machine farm. I remember I used to farm vampiric bees for mana potions. And I think it was the Suba version of the game. That used to be like a legit thing to do. Do they not even give experience here? Oh, well, screw this then. I guess I've never paid attention to it. I'd rather just play the game than farm bees for a half hour. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where it's so easy to overlook it. But of course, players are going to find a way to use anything to their advantage. How did that happen? Something real quick. No, didn't work. Sometimes OBS won't let me switch the window capture to my other Pristontale client that's running. I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah, like everything I try doesn't work. So if I want to play the Atlanta, I'm gonna have to relog or something. No, I can't get this to work. Alright, well, never mind. It's gonna be all mech for a while. You can still get Raidens in Iron 1. Fine. I gotta time that. I gotta figure out how long it takes after the buff runs out before you can rebuff. I want to get better at getting into the habit of casting Extreme Shield when I do all my buffs. Just for that little added defense. Though honestly, I don't think Extreme Shield is worth it anymore. I went with it because that was your, like, typical Automech build, right? But... nope, don't touch her. I'm finding it's not really adding that much block percentage anymore. It's not like it used to be, because now it adds a percentage based on what you have, not just a set percentage. So I'm only getting a 3% block bonus, which is definitely not worth 10 skill points. So I think when Event Girl comes back here in 2 weeks, or a week and a half now, I'm gonna spec out of that. Go back into Spark Shield. Which means I might end up pumping up Spark. Right now I'm... I've got nothing to spend skill points on. Let me put it that way. If I'm just gonna go pure Automech, but not put anything into automation, what is it that I have to put skills into? Mech Weapon Mastery. That's it. I have put skills into Physical Absorption, just as like a... if I need it, but... So I think I'll end up putting Spark up to like almost level 10 and Spark Shield. Put that up to level 10. I just didn't want to do Spark Shield because my thought is why? Like, you shouldn't be getting hit as an Automech in the first place. If you're playing the character right, you shouldn't be getting hit. So you shouldn't have Spark Shield proccing at all. But I guess what you could do, if you're fighting a ranged character, like, or a ranged mob, like this archer, then you switch over to jab when you're fighting the ranged. So that way your spark shield procs a little bit. I'm just gonna put on spark shield. Like, I have toyed around with the idea of doing a claw or something that can cast spark as my second weapon, so that I can have a fallback of spamming spark if I do need AoE damage ever. I still might do that, not sure yet. Problem is I'd have to pump Spirit up for that, especially if I'm going to have level 10 Spark. And, I mean, I have the extra stat points because I'm not using mech spec armor, but right now I'm putting that all into agility. Which, when Avenkara was here, I tested, and agility was more of a damage gain than putting it into strength for an Automech. The only reason I don't use a claw or something as my secondary is because I like being able to cast automation with a shield out in certain situations. But, I mean, if I have to give up that, I guess it's not the end of the world. Alright, see you, Chaos. Thanks for stopping by as always. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Alright, we got 10 minutes till another Babel. And I'm not all alone. Wow. $12 to go. gonna for sure level up when I turn in this quest now. Yeah, I need exactly 11 mil. So I am just gonna farm these bees. Like, right now would be the perfect time that if I was using a melee weapon, I would pull out Spark just to get these vampiric bees. The problem is I'm thinking ahead to Iron 2 and Ice 1 and even Ice 2, and I'm just not... I don't really see Spark as doing much in those maps. Like here, it's very specific, it's the bees, but other than that... Almost curious if, instead of going all in with the agility, I wonder if it's viable to go strength and spirit, play it as a more melee class with a javelin, but also pump Spark and Spark Shield. So you wear two shields. You wear a javelin for your main attack, and then you swap into a claw or a hammer or something for your secondary. The secondary you only use for Spark. And then you have Spark Shield up no matter what. And then, like I said, you just play a little bit more tanky. You don't do the classic Automech, you actually just go in there. You'll still have high-level compulsion, so you'll have high abs. You won't have physical absorption, unfortunately. The thing is, you can still use claws even when you're going low strength. Oh, Babel just spawned. Where'd it spawn? Okay, not on me. Was not paying close enough attention. But what I was saying, you can use hammers and claws even with low strength. Okay, I think bees still drop a ton of mana. This is still a legit mana farm. There we go. Got 300 monsters on both characters. Alright, let's try to set up the train. Just got stuck on a monster. Alright, here should be the ding. Ding. Wow, I don't think I've had no quests at all for a very long time. Actually, I'm not going to do this first. I'm going to see how much this is going to cost me if I do this respec. So I would respec my agility. That's going to cost me $1 mil. I would do 2. Oh my god. It cost me 3 mil to do that? Holy shit. Oh, that's expensive. I'm gonna have to mess with that off stream. I'm not gonna be able to do this now. I'm gonna have to figure something out. But yeah, I think I will spec for using using the javelin only. And using this brutal mace. So this is a perfect brutal mace that I got from the clanmate. And I will give that a divine mix. Then use that for my other hander. And I've still got a second mech spec shield that I'm sitting on. So I will be doing this right here. Which sucks. I love this bow. I absolutely love that bow. Love the way it looks. It's a perfect bow too. Yeah. Just a little bit of attack rating that it's missing, but it's got attack rating level divided by 1, so. But I think this is going to prove to be a better build overall for now. Just for that spark shield bonus, so. Figure out the ins and outs of it later. Ancient bracelets, level 10 mil. Can't believe it would cost 4 mil to redo my stuff. That's nuts. +1/+1. What is mine? Not that I'm going to be using... Oh, I don't have it on me. Well, I've got 2 of these sitting around, so I probably have one that's just as good. What I'm also going to need if I do this is a mech spec Inferno. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump up the... I'm going to take down the agility, right? So what do I need for agility? I only need 90 technically. So I could drop 100 points out of agility. I might put my spirit up to 100 again. Damn it. And I honestly might push hell. Just to be tankier. It's going to be a weird one. It's going to be a little bit different for a little bit, but I think there's potential here. And I'm always willing to try new stuff, so it's the way I play this game. So I do believe I am going to call the stream there. Got to what I was trying to get to. Got to 84 on the mech. Atlanta's also 84, so by tomorrow I should have both characters up to 85, I'm hoping. And then on to Iron 2 to continue the grind. So, yeah, so I'm going to call it there. Everybody have a great evening, afternoon, day, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you again in a couple of days. Bye.